boys and girls. It looks like we're together again for another fun-filled day at the cottage. This morning I'm making some apple jelly with fresh red and green apples straight from the orchard. And later we'll be getting a visit from a chimney sweep who'll be visiting the cottage to clean me chimney. I'm afraid it hasn't been cleaned in years, so it's quite dirty. And of course we'll be seeing Rosey and her friends, as well as Arbuckle and little Harry, and that rascal Marvin too. So stick around and we'll have a good time at the cottage.
We're going to Nanna's, we're going today. We're going to learn and we're going to play. The world's an adventure, there's so much to see. We'll travel the globe on the land and the sea. We're happy together, we're friends till the end. And magical stories she'll tell us again. We love Nanna's cottage, we just heard her say. You're welcome at Nanna's, come join us today.
You're welcome at Nanna's, come join me today.
This is fun. It sure is. Thanks for inviting me over to play.
Sure.
What you doing, girls?
We're playing hopscotch, Marvin.
Can we play?
Not right now. Rosey and I are in the middle of a game.
Better be careful.
Be careful of what?
You step on a crack, you'll hurt Nana's back.
Don't be silly, Marvin.
Besides, there aren't any cracks, just lines.
Step on a line, there goes her spine. It's all the same.
Here I go.
Where's that gardener Gus when you need him? These crates are heavy. Now Arbuckle, don't get underfoot. I don't want to be tripping over you.
Woof.
I bet you're looking forward to a fresh batch of apple jelly, aren't you? Oh, me aching back. Oh, I need to go rest me bones for a while. Oh.
Watch out!
Marvin, look what you made me do. Now I've lost my turn.
You stepped on a crack. You stepped on a crack. Now you messed up Nana's back.
Oh, me aching back.
Nanna, are you okay?
Girls, I'll be fine. I just need to rest for a while. Oh, the old back ain't what she used to be.
Can we get you some pillows? How about a warm blanket?
Okay, ladies, what's up?
It's all my fault, Nanna.
Oh, now what on earth are you talking about?
Your back. It's all my fault. I stepped on a crack and it made your back hurt.
Now where did you get such a silly notion in your head?
Hey, Nana. How's it going?
I should have known.
What you talking about?
Marvin, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Now stop your worrying and listen to me. I was doing some heavy lifting in the kitchen. If I'd had been patient, Gardener Gus would have been happy to lend a hand. I've got no one but myself to blame for me aching back. Don't let yourself go believing in silly superstitions. And always consider the source.
Glad to see you're doing better, Nana.
Uh-huh.
And now, a message from Marvin.
Hello, Marvin here. With this special message for you. Try to make at least one person smile each day. And if you can't find anyone, look in the mirror.
This has been another message from Marvin.
Yes, come in. You must be from the sweeping place I called.
That's right, love. Me name is Otis Winslow Alfie Cuthbert Humphrey. But you can call me Chip. Chip the chimney sweep, that is.
Oh, yes, I'm so glad you came. You see, I'm having trouble with me chimney.
With your chimney? I know. I was just on the roof inspecting it, and let me say, that's the most soot I've seen since I cleaned out the grand chimneys of Buckingham Palace.
Well, it's me, you see. Wait. You cleaned out the chimneys of the Buckingham Palace.
That's right, I did. Well, it was either me or someone else entirely. But I have seen the palace in many different postcards.
Postcards?
That's right, the little square photos, and you write on the back of them and send them to your friends and family.
Yes, Chip, Sweepermanster. I do know what a postcard is.
All right, no need to get feisty. Just explaining a postcard is all.
Okay, I'm sorry, all right. Just explain to me what's wrong with me chimney, huh?
Well, I'd have to start with the design. I would have gone with something a bit more modern myself. Like, something you see on one of them new houses, all shiny and tall and such.
Not with the design, Chip. Why isn't me chimney working?
Right. Well, that's because your chimney is clogged from top to bottom and from bottom to top.
Well, you are going to clean it out, aren't ya?
Well, now I'm not all that sure. Don't really feel like doing much of nothing because you're not being all that nice to me.
Chip, I'm sorry. It's just that you're really frustrating me right now.
Oh, I'm sorry, love. That wasn't my intention. I only wanted to fix the leak in the roof and be on my way.
Leak? I don't remember there being a leak in me roof.
All right, well, there wasn't a leak until I started dancing on top of it, and I think I may have accidentally kicked a hole in it, but I must say, it was one of me better dances.
Mr. Chip, sweeper repair man, please fix me roof and clean me chimney for me by the end of the day.
I will do that exactly. You have absolutely nothing to worry about. Oh, and you might not want to use the sink for the next couple of days.
So, remind me again what this invention is actually going to do.
It's like I said, this invention is called the Forget for Good 5500. All a person has to do is flip this switch and jiggle this toggle, and they'll immediately forget about a bad day or a bad moment they were having.
It sounds really neat, but why did you want to make an invention that makes people forget things again?
Because I know that sometimes Nana has bad days, and I was thinking if I could make a machine that could help her forget those bad days, she'd always be happy, because Nana deserves that.
Aw, Danny, you're so sweet.
It's nothing, really.
But will this really work?
Absolutely positively. Watch, let me set it up for you. Just flip this switch, and now all you have to do is just jiggle this toggle.
But will this really work?
It already did. You asked me that a couple seconds ago, but I had you use it, and you forgot the last few minutes.
Wow, what a great invention.
Yeah, let's take it to Nana and have her try it out. I know that after all that stuff the chimney sweep put her through, she's not having a good day.
Hello, Heather. Hello, Danny. What was it you wanted to see me about?
Well, Nana, let me introduce you to the Forget for Good 5500.
It looks impressive, but what does this invention do?
Well, Nana, I made it for you. You see, this invention allows you to simply forget about a bad day you were having, or a bad moment, meaning you'll always be happy.
So you mean if I use this invention, that I'll never have to think about a bad day or a bad moment?
Yeah, Nana, doesn't it sound great?
Oh, Danny, I must say you never failed to impress me. And I'm touched by your thoughtfulness. But I'm afraid this is a present that I'll have to decline.
But why, Nana? Don't you like it?
Oh, Danny, as always, your heart is in the right place. But everyone has bad days. And everyone learns that in life, some days are bad and some days are good. But without bad days, we never learn to work through our problems. And the bad days make us appreciate the good days even more.
Wow, Nana, I guess I'd never thought of it like that.
Well, it's so nice of the two of you to make an invention all for me. I can't even describe how wonderful it is to have friends like you. Oh, well, how about you take this invention and come with me into the kitchen? Maybe we'll find something else we can use it for.
Okay, Nana, that's a much better idea.
Hello. Did you know that I'm a really smart dog? How many dogs do you know that can count all the way to the number 10? 1, 2, 7, 5, 11. That's not right. 4, 3, 2, 12. No, that's not it either. I got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
10!
10! All the way to the number 10.
Hey, little Harry, here's that forgettable machine that Danny invented. Well, it makes you forget bad things when they happen. Little Harry, did you just take a piece of candy without asking Nana first? What do you mean, push the button on the forgettable machine? Okay, okay. Hey, little Harry, here's that forgettable machine that Danny invented. Well, it makes you forget bad things when they happen. Little Harry, did you just take a piece of candy without asking Nana first? What do you mean, push the button on the forgettable machine? Okay, okay.
Oh my, what's going on here? What happened to me bowl of jelly beans?
Jelly beans? What jelly beans? Hey, Nana, were you saying something?
I don't remember.
What's wrong, little Harry? You don't look so good. You look like you're gonna be sick.
I want some luck, not a buck, not a duck, or a huckleberry vine, not a pine or a mime. I want some luck, like a chimney sweep, who sweeps the ashes in a heap so deep. And I want love, not a glove or balloon from above, just a hug, not a jug or a bug inside a rug. I want to play, not delay, on the way to the bay, gonna pray I have a lucky day. I want some duck, not a cluck from a chicken in a truck. Want my Nana, not bananas, gardener glass, and not a bud. Also Danny, Heather, Annie, Bunny, Hopper, Grass, and Andy. I'm a starving for my Marvin and my buddy Little Harry. Ching, bring the luck I need, and a friend indeed is a friend for me. Yes, I got luck, got luck, got luck, got luck, got the luckiest luck around.
Well, hello, love. And who might you be?
I'm Rosey and I'm Nanna's granddaughter.
Did you know that I'm fixing your grandmother's chimney?
I know.
Are you having a lucky day?
What's luck?
Luck is when good things happen on a good day. Watch this.
I want some luck, not a buck, not a duck, or a huckleberry vine, not a pine or a mime. I want some luck, like a chimney sweep, who sweeps the ashes in a heap so deep. And I want love, not a glove or balloon from above, just a hug, not a jug or a bug inside a rug. I want to play, not delay, on the way to the bay, gonna pray I have a lucky day.
Well, job well done if I don't say so myself. Your grandma's chimney is now as good as new.
So you had some good luck?
I did indeed. Now I'm gonna give a little bit of that good luck to you. You have now been given a good luck smudge courtesy of Chip.
Hey, Rosey, what you doing?
Nothing much.
What's that black smudge on your nose?
The chimney sweep came today and he said this would bring me good luck for the whole day.
You mean if you put a smudge on my nose, maybe something good would happen to me too today? Would you do it?
Sure.
Okay, give me a black smudge on my nose too, okay? For good luck. And all my friends bring me all the luck I need. It's the kind of luck for a chimney sweep. Yes, I got luck. It's the luckiest luck. It's the luckiest luck around.
What are you writing about in your journal today, Annabelle?
Oh, just trying to figure out what to write about our hopscotch game.
Well, that sounds like it should be easy.
And then Marvin yelled, "Watch out!" and Rosey stepped on a crack. Then Nanna came in holding her back. No, that's not what I want to say.
I'm sorry for being nosy, but you're quite a loud writer. What's with all the erasing? It sounds like what you were writing was exactly what happened.
I'm just cutting out some parts, for space.
Well, if it's more paper that's the problem, I got however much you need right in the other room.
There, all done.
Ooh, do you mind if I read it?
Well, it's kind of short.
Well, that's okay. Let's take a look. Today, Rosey and I were playing hopscotch in Nana's playroom. We like playing there because it's big enough for outdoor games like hopscotch. We love playing hopscotch. Well, now, what happened to the part about Marvin's teasing and Rosey thinking she'd hurt me back?
Well, those were bad things that happened. I don't like writing about bad things.
But what about the wonderful lesson you learned about not believing in silly superstitions? I'd call learning a valuable lesson a good thing, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but first I would have to write about all the bad stuff that happened.
Well, that's the thing about learning lessons in life, huh? Sometimes a bad thing has to happen in order for you to learn something really good, like you did during the hopscotch game.
I guess you're right, Nanna.
And as it turned out, the bad thing that you imagined that happened never happened at all. I would have hurt my back no matter if Rosey had stepped on a crack. If you want to be that famous journalist that you want to be one day, you have to write the truth. That means reporting the bad with the good.
Thank you, Nanna. Can I get some more paper?
Why, sure you can. Here, just follow me. Try not to step on the cracks, eh? Don't want to break my back. Wait till I tell Daddy about this. Silly dog.
And now, a message from Marvin.
Hello, Marvin here. With this special message for you. Always enjoy the little things, because one day you might look back and realize they were the big things.
This has been another message from Marvin.
Look, children, it's Harbuckle's porch light. It's blinking, and that means it's time to think about our wonderful day. But as good as the day was, there were some problems too. Like me chimney sweep, who was a bit slow in fixing me chimney, and how Rosey and Annabelle thought they hurt their Nana's back when Marvin and little Harry filled the girls' noggins full of silly superstitions. You can't hurt anyone by stepping on a crack or a line. Take it from me. You know, Looking good times are always expected here at the cottage. But I think you'll find true luck is found inside of ya and comes from above. And how about that little Harry and his sneaky friend Marvin, eh? They ate all me jelly beans by misusing Danny's invention. Those two. Well, they've each got belly aches to go with their sneakiness. My, what a day at the cottage. And I can't tell you how comforting it is to be surrounded by so many thoughtful friends, like Danny and Heather, who tried to make it easier on me when I have a bad day. And it really is the thought that counts. And I certainly enjoy my time with ya. Oh, and remember, even if bad things do happen, and sometimes we have a bad day, always do your best. In anything you do, always do your best. Bye.
Bye, Nana.
Next time on Nanna's Cottage, it's a special all-music show.
Everyone tells me
Who could forget this one?
that I'm a mean guy.
Go, Nanna, go!
Hey, kids at home, don't forget these rules. Nanna's electrical dog store juice.
We're cooking up a
Let's
soup
make
from
soup.
old Mexico. If you have a tasty bite, you'll go, ooh, bueno.
Hawaii, Hawaii's such a beautiful land.
Aloha!
Islands got the sun and the sand.
Oh, this is a song about nothing.
A classic.
There's hardly a melody.
Marvin rode the boat.
All right, here we go.
Hallelujah. Yes, it's friendship eternally.
So make sure you tune in next time on Nanna's Cottage.
Nanna here, and I'd love it if you'd take a few moments to drop me a line. You can reach me on the internet at emailnanna@yahoo.com, or you can write me a letter and send it to the address on your screen. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
Promotional consideration paid by Gruid Tree Company, who believe a tree should outlast childhood. Little Harry and some of the other puppets seen on Nanna's Cottage are created by MonsterPuppets.com. That's www.monsterpuppets.com.
French?
Spanish.
Oh, Dutch?
No, Spanish.
Oh, German?
No, silly, Spanish.
Oh, Japanese?
No, Spanish.
Spanish?
Want to count?
Yeah, okay. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez. Muy bien.
Oh, me goodness. What am I doing? Oh, good morning, boys and girls. Did Arbuckle wake you up too? I forgot all about the time change until Arbuckle reminded me. And now I've gone and overslept. Look at me in me night clothes with curlers in me hair. Huh, I'm not nearly ready to start the day out like this. And we've got so much going on at the cottage today. It's important to remember time. Oh, I hope you have time to stick around. Oh, how was that?
We're going to Nana's, we're going today. We're going to learn and we're going to play. The world's an adventure, there's so much to see. We'll travel the globe on the land and the sea. We're happy together, we're friends till the end. And magical stories she'll tell us again. We love
Good morning, Arbuckle. Is there something I can do for you?
What time is it?
It's 6 o'clock in the morning.
How do I know it's 6 o'clock in the morning?
Well, the little hand tells us what hour it is, and the big hand tells us the minutes during the hour. So, if the little hand is on the number 6, and the big hand is straight up, it means it's 6 o'clock.
Oh.
Yes?
I don't understand.
What don't you understand?
Yesterday the sun came up when the little hand was on the number 5, but today the sun is coming up when the little hand is on the number 6. That's when Nana feeds me my breakfast, but my tummy says the little hand should still be on the number 5.
Well, you're right, Arbuckle. That's because of something called daylight savings time.
Hey, Rosey, how come you look so tired?
I think the sun changed its mind today, Arbuckle.
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, I usually wake up at 7 o'clock, but today it felt like 7 o'clock came sooner.
Mr. O'Clock taught me all about daylight savings time. Last night, the clock jumped ahead 1 hour, meaning we lost 1 hour of sleep. And once every year, the clock jumps back an hour.
I guess that's why I'm so tired.
That's also why Nana fed me my breakfast at a different time this morning.
I bet you were confused.
I'm always confused, but at least I know what time it is.
Come in. Hey, Heather, what's up?
Well, I need your help.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
I'm fine, but I accidentally broke one of Nana's vases.
How did it happen?
Well, I was tossing a ball back and forth with Rosey, and I accidentally hit the table.
Which vase was it?
The old one.
You mean you broke Nana's treasured Babylonian urn?
Danny.
That urn was over 3,000 years old.
I know that.
Nana found that during one of her archaeological digs in ancient Babylon.
I'm aware of that, Danny.
Boy, is Nana gonna be upset.
Are you going to help me or not?
Don't you think you should just tell her?
Tell her I broke her 3,000-year-old urn? Are you crazy?
Well...
Please, Danny, I really need your help.
Well, okay, I'll see what I can come up with.
Thank you. Hey, Danny, what'd you come up with? Will it help me fix Nana's urn?
I think this will do it.
What is it?
It's my Danny O'Hara time machine.
A time machine? How is that going to help?
Well, you see, I've entered everything we know about Nana's Babylonian urn into the time machine, and we'll program it to take us back in time to before you broke the urn.
How does that help?
Well, you see, once you go back in time to before you broke the urn, you can avoid breaking it again, and everything will be fixed.
Okay.
What time did you break the urn?
It was around 10:30 this morning.
Are you ready to go?
Okay.
Hold on to the time machine and I'll activate it.
Jelly, you always know how to make me laugh.
And now, a message from Marvin.
Hello, Marvin here. With this special message for you. You should never tell your friends your parents' nickname for you, or you'll never hear the end of it.
This has been another message from Marvin.
Where are we, Danny? It doesn't look like 10:30 this morning.
Oops.
Oops? What do you mean, oops?
It looks like the time machine misinterpreted my instructions. I think we're in ancient Babylon.
Ancient Babylon? How are we gonna get back?
Well, the time machine has an automatic timer that will return us to Nanna's cottage at the appropriate time.
Gotcha, I think.
In the meantime, maybe we can find a replacement for Nanna's urn here.
This is where she found it in the first place.
Yeah, nearly 3,000 years from now.
Trainee, it appears we have customers in our premises. How can I help you?
Oh, help them. Maybe it's they who should help you.
Hello, sir. We're looking for an urn about this wide and that tall.
I think I have exactly what you're looking for.
Oh, wait. Maybe we do, maybe we don't.
That's it.
It would appear that we do.
We'll take it.
5 shekels.
10.
750.
650.
Not a penny over 3.
450.
4 1/4, that's my final offer.
Deal. Beta man.
But
Cash.
We don't have any shekels.
what about your watch?
Oh. Would you be interested in a very rare timepiece?
What is it?
It's like a sundial that tells time in the shade.
Deal or no deal?
Deal.
Bought yourself a vase.
Thank you, sir.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Bunny, why the long face?
Do I have a long face?
Oh, no, dear, it's just an expression. I mean, that is not your expression. That is not the one that's on your face. I just mean you're looking a little sad. What's bothering you? What do you have there? Oh, now, how terrible can a picture be of a pretty little girl like you? Well, it's not the best picture I've seen of ya, but cameras are funny that way. They can get you when you're not ready, or like ya here in this one. They can get you when you're too ready. You see, you're sitting up way too straight, and your eyes are opening up real wide because you don't want to blink, and your smile's way too big because you want to be smiling when the camera clicks.
I look silly.
Oh, no, you don't. Okay. Yeah, you do. Oh, now, I'm just being honest. Now it's your turn to be honest. This is a picture that Gardener Gus took of me, with me neck all stuck out, when I was watering the plants on the windowsill.
You look just like a duck.
Let me look at this. Well, next time I'll remember that when I ask Bunny Oppergrass to be honest. I'll be expecting her to do just that. Later I'll just put this back in the drawer where it belongs. The people who will be seeing your picture are your parents, grandparents, cousins, uncles, aunts, and friends. It's the good you do in this world and the happiness you bring they see when they look at this picture. Not the funny face you're making because you're trying not to make one. I gotta admit though, it does make me laugh. Look.
Me too.
Now run along and don't worry about these pictures.
Thanks, Nana.
You're welcome. Oh, thank ya.
I'm bored. Oh, I'm just sitting here on Nanna's couch. Really, really, really bored. 'Cause I'm not doing nothing but sitting here watching Bunny Hoppergrass, who looks like she's playing with a bunch of string. Hey, you wanna do something fun right now? Why don't we sing a song about me? I know you know it. It's world famous. You want to do it? Okay, here we go. Ready? And a 1 and a 2. Marvin rowed the boat ashore. Hallelujah. Marvin rowed the boat ashore. Hallelujah. Marvin rowed. I'm tired of rowing. I want to get an outboard motor. You know what, Bunny Hoppergrass? I really love you. You're my friend.
Hello? Nanna? Anybody home? I've got a fresh batch of mail here for you. You have 7 and no more than 7 nice, crisp, clean letters here.
Hey, Mr. Letter Lever.
Whoa, little dude. You hit me like a wave coming out of nowhere like that.
Yeah, I like to wave.
Well, anyway, I've got some letters here for Nanna. I guess I could just leave them with you, huh?
Yeah, sure. But only if you help me figure out something first.
Well, sure. Ask away, my friend.
Well, I'm trying to make a phone call to this cool new kid I met. His name's Sasha, and he lives in Russia. But every time I call, no one answers the phone. What's up with that?
Well, what time are you calling him?
Well, you know, the middle of the day, or like the afternoon.
That's where your problem is. Russia is in a different time zone. That means when it's the middle of the day here, it's the middle of the night over there.
You mean it's not the same time everywhere in the world?
Exactly.
So, if I went to Russia and then came back really quick, I could tell everyone at the cottage I've seen the future.
No, I don't think that's how it works. All it means is that it's a different time, but it's still the same time.
So, it's the same time and it's a different time.
Well, yeah, sort of.
I'm still confused.
Well, when it's night in Russia, it's day here. And when it's day in Russia, it's night here. So you need to call him really late, or else he's already going to be in bed.
Oh, I get it. Why didn't you just say that, mailman?
Well, it's not easy to explain, I guess. Could you make sure that Nanna gets these letters?
Well, because you helped me, you bet.
See you later, little dude.
See you later, big dude.
And now, a message from Marvin.
Hello, Marvin here, with this special message for you. Even if you're on the right track, you'll get run over if you just sit there.
This has been another message from Marvin.
Huh?
Hi, Nanna.
Heather, that urn is nearly 3,000 years old. You mustn't be playing with me antiques.
Oh, it's okay, Nanna. Your original urn is still safe and sound on the table.
Oh my! What's this all about?
Well, Nanna, it's all my fault. Rosey and I were tossing a ball back and forth, and I accidentally broke your urn. So Danny invented a time machine so that we could go back in time to before the urn was broken.
But it seems my time machine took us back to ancient Babylon instead. And that's where we found an exact duplicate of your urn.
I see.
And then the time machine brought us back early, and we arrived before we left.
Well, that's pretty confusing, isn't it? You would have saved a lot of time and energy if you had just fessed up to the situation in the first place, don't you think?
You're right, Nanna. Honesty is the best policy. But I didn't want you to be disappointed.
Well, dear, I'm certainly not disappointed in the creativity and ingenuity that both you and Danny employed to make things right again. But next time, let's start with honesty first.
Okay, Nanna.
Now I've earned 2 urns. What am I gonna do with the other one?
Well, Nanna, there's always eBay.
Oh, yeah. Look, children, it's Arbuckle's porch light. It's blinking, and that means it's time to think about our wonderful day. Heather learned that it's best to come forward when an accident happens and tell what happened. She didn't mean to break me 3,000-year-old vase, and she didn't have to travel back in time with Danny to make things right. All she would have had to do was let her Nana know the truth. And Heather wasn't the only one to learn some lessons too. Marvin and Rosey and Arbuckle each learned different things about time. And wasn't it incredible how Danny invented a time machine? An actual time machine that will take us anywhere we want to go, anytime we want to go. You know, I bet you're smart enough to invent things too. What's keeping you? Oh, children, I just love it when you visit me here at the cottage. And before we say goodbye, I just want to remind you to always do your best. In anything you do, always do your best. Bye.
Next time on Nana's Cottage.
The Hamlet Animal Shelter is trying to raise money to take care of all those animals. Oh, I bought a few. $500? Oh, whatever am I gonna do with all this money?
You've missed the train. Woo, it's my cottage now. It's Marvin's cottage. It's Marvin's cottage, not Nana's cottage.
Whoa! Marvin?
I own the place. That's next time on Nana's Cottage.
Here, and I'd love it if you'd take a few moments to drop me a line. You can reach me on the internet at emailnana@yahoo.com, or you can write me a letter and send it to the address on your screen. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
Promotional consideration paid by Gruit Tree Company, who believe a tree should outlast childhood. Little Harry and some of the other puppets seen on Nanna's Cottage are created by monsterpuppets.com. That's www.monsterpuppets.com.
No. 550.
250.
Your turn.
850.
3. 250.
750.
For this, it's just a teddy bear. 1 shekel, final offer.
On second thought, you can keep your money. You can have them for free.
What do you think, my small friend?
Well, you know, you get what you pay for. That's brilliant! Yeah, a hold your breath contest. First one to breathe loses and the winner's team is better. Okay? On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Marvin, little Harry, what's going on here?
Oh, nothing, Nana. Just having a little breath-holding contest with little Harry to see whose team is better.
Well, it looked like you both were about to lose it. It looked more like you were having a let's see who can pass out first contest, eh? Listen, there's nothing wrong with a little friendly competition, but being better than everybody else isn't so important that you have to hurt yourself to prove it.
As always, Nana, you're right.
We're going to Nana's, we're going today. We're going to learn and we're going to play. The world's an adventure, there's so much to see. We'll travel the globe on the land and the sea. We're happy together, we're friends till the end. And magical stories she'll tell us again. We love Nana's Cottage, we just heard her say. You're welcome at Nana's, come join us today.
You're welcome at Nanna's, come join me today.
Woof, woof.
Oh, that's right, Arbuckle. When Arbuckle was a little puppy, I used to read him me favorite detective novels from when I was a little pup myself. I just loved it when they turned me favorite novels into movies. Oh, the movies when I was a little girl were filmed in black and white. Like that.
Woof, woof.
Come on, boys. Wanna go outside? Come on. Ooh, go find yourself a good fire hydrant, eh? Not now, little Harry. I've just reached this really good part of this detective novel. We need to work on your manners. Besides, everything you say is a mystery. Speaking of mysteries, today there's going to be a big mystery here at the cottage. And Danny will become a private eye to try to solve the mystery of who stole Trudy's idea. Oh, and somehow I've misplaced me famous North Pole diamond somewhere in the cottage. If you see it, would you let me know?
I've got an idea. How about we have a scavenger hunt through the entire cottage?
Well, that might be a good idea. But do you know what I was thinking would be fun to do? Why don't we bake cookies with our names on them?
Maybe. I think we should play a board game. I'm really good at board games.
No, wait. I've got it. I know what we need to do. We ought to, oh, this is strange. I just had an idea, and now it's gone. Well, where would it go?
You mean someone stole your idea?
So, word around the cottage is that we've got a stolen idea.
Danny?
I prefer Daniel O'Hara, Private Eye.
Danny, are you all right?
No, Heather. No, I'm not. A theft has taken place, and I intend to find out just who among us is guilty of this misdeed.
You can't possibly think somebody actually stole
I don't know
my
what to
idea.
think. I think that the world is round, and I think that Nanna makes the best darn sugar cookies ever. I think that Columbus sailed the ocean blue, and that little Harry is a funny little fellow. Past that, I won't pass any judgments until I've had time to survey the scene. It'd probably be best if all of you stuck around. Don't skip town for the next couple of hours. In the meantime, I'm going to take a trip over to the kitchen. Something doesn't smell right.
It's time for the Marvin Show, starring Marvin. And now, here's the host of the Marvin Show, me, Marvin. Surprise, Gus. Guess who's here?
Well, hello, Marvin, me boy. What brings you to Nana's cottage?
Okay.
Well, I'm glad you're okay, me boy, but I was wondering what brought you here on this sunny day.
Well, it's like this, Gus. I got some questions I figured that only a smart guy like you could answer.
Well, you know, Marvin, there's lots you can learn from traveling the world like I did with Nana in my younger days. Ask away, I tell you. Just ask away.
Okay. Gus, what if your nose was on top of your head instead of on your face? Could you still sneeze and catch it?
Well, it seems to me that if you, By Jove, I've got it. Of course you could catch a sneeze.
I don't believe it. Prove it.
Here we go. Achoo! Aha! You see, Marvin, it is possible.
Okay, here's another one, Gus. Can you grab behind your head, bend over, grab your foot, and jump around in circles?
Yes, the answer is yes. But I'd say my head's getting a bit dizzy.
Marvin, make a right.
Nanna!
You know sweets will spoil your lunch.
Little Harry said he wouldn't be my friend without candy.
Oh, Marvin, why didn't you just ask for the candy instead of being sneaky?
I was just afraid.
And what would you be afraid of?
That little Harry wouldn't be my friend. Afraid you'd say no if I asked for it.
Now, Marvin, if little Harry won't be your friend because you won't sneak him candy, then he isn't being a very good friend. A good friend wouldn't ask you to be sneaky.
He would if he was hungry.
You could have asked for a carrot, and that wouldn't have spoiled your lunch. And besides, look what you put Gus through.
Ooh, you're right, Nanna. I'm sorry I was sneaky. Sorry I made you look so silly. You really look sillier than silly.
Let's put some thought into what it is you need to remember. It's better...
Oh yeah, I know, Nanna. It's better to be honest than to be a sneak. I got it.
Well, you're right about that.
And it's easier on your friends, too.
Now that it's all settled, how about some carrots?
I know. How about some candy corn? Corn's a vegetable.
And now, a message from Marvin.
Hello, Marvin here, with this special message for you. It's nice to know that when you help someone up a hill, you're a little closer to the top yourself.
This has been another message from Marvin.
I have an idea about who stole Trudy's idea. I'm a pretty smart dog, even though everybody might not know it. I have ideas all the time. Sometimes I have really big ideas. I wish those light bulbs would stop popping up over my head. They're really messing up my idea. Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you who I think stole Trudy's idea. Well, now what was it? I just had it. Where did it go? Oh no. What if someone stole my idea? Who?
Not so fast, Marvin Micklewhite. And you, with the hair, you stick around too.
Oh, hey, Danny. We didn't even notice you there. We was just, being good. Yeah, that's what we was doing.
I knew Marvin was hiding something. Marvin was always hiding something. He had more layers than Nana's triple-decker fudge cake, and it was my job to unravel them. As for his friend covered in fur, accomplice was written all over his face. If you were being so good, how come you look so nervous?
I don't know, man. This room, it's just so small. Feels like the walls are closing in on me and stuff.
Sounds like someone with a guilty conscience. You know what the penalty is for stealing, Micklewhite?
I can't handle all this pressure.
You have no choice, my friend. I have questions that need answers.
I don't have the answers.
I think you do.
All right, okay, you got me. I'm the one who's been taking all of Nana's cookies.
You'll have to do better than that, Marvin.
Okay, it's me. I'm the one who's been leaving pine cones in Rosey's shoes.
You won't get off that easy, Marvin.
All right already. I'm the one who's been mixing Arbuckle's jelly with cranberry sauce.
Try again, kid.
Hiding Annabelle's backpack in your laboratory? Playing mariachi music till 3 in the morning? Coloring happy faces on Gus's tomatoes with permanent markers?
I'd seen a lot of crooks in my time, and these two were the worst. But something told me they were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. It would have taken a true mastermind to steal someone's idea, and Marvin just didn't fit the profile. All right, Marvin, you and little Harry can go for now, but stick around. I may have questions for you later. Annabelle Jingleheimer, least likely to commit a theft, and therefore one of the main suspects. She owned more books than a public library, and had more stuff in her head than an overloaded burlap sack. Well, well, if it isn't Annabelle Jingleheimer, fresh from the scene of the crime.
What are you trying to say?
You tell me, Annie. I have you right at the top of my list when it comes to suspects. Innocent little kids like you are always looking for an excuse to act out, and good ideas are hard to come by.
You're barking up the wrong tree, O'Hara.
You trying to tell me Arbuckle is involved in this?
No, but if I were you, I'd look into Heather. She's the one who's been snooping around here.
Oh my, what a day for working in the garden. I'm ready for a nap.
You're probably tired from all that work you've had to do today.
Oh boy, Danny, I didn't know you were back there.
Oh, you know us private eyes. We're always close by.
Well, yes. What can I do for you?
I'm on the trail of a stolen idea. And word around here is that you've got a liking for ideas.
Well, I suppose ideas are nice, yes.
That why you felt the need to steal Trudy's idea?
Now wait a minute, Danny. I didn't steal anyone's idea.
I hope for your sake you're right. I built a fingerprint machine today, and I would hate to find your prints all over the idea when we find it.
Ooh, I didn't know it was possible to find fingerprints on an idea.
You're a smart guy. Maybe a little too smart.
Oh, look! It's Heather!
I could tell right from the moment she walked into the room she was trouble. She had more twinkle in her eye than an amusement park parade. She walked like she owned the place, and there was something in her smile that told me she had a talented dentist. Well, well, looks like suspect number 1 just walked into the room.
Don't be silly, Daniel. Why would I want to steal Trudy's idea? I can come up with an idea all on my own.
Prove it.
What? What do you mean?
Prove it. Come up with an idea right now.
This is silly, Danny.
If you're so good with ideas, let's hear one.
Fine. I think we should go take a hike on Gardener Gus's fishing trail. Then play frisbee outside with Fu Chang and then eat some fresh slices of watermelon.
You're good. Maybe a little too good.
Aw, Danny, do you really think so? You're so sweet.
That's it. I know who stole the idea. We're all here for one very important reason. To learn the identity of the idea thief.
Well, get on with it, Danny. I find it hard to believe that anyone in the cottage would steal. But go on.
Thank you, Nana.
Welcome.
Annabelle Jingleheimer. Annabelle had every reason to steal the idea. Bookworms are always looking for more material from the imagination, always striving to learn something new.
Danny, that's crazy.
Yes, I know. I also know that's why you didn't steal Trudy's idea.
Darn.
But Gus, on the other hand, Gus was surprisingly missing when it came time to plan the day, and nobody knew if he was really working in the garden.
But I was working in the garden.
I just so happen to believe you. I'm sure it will come as a surprise to no one when I point my finger at Heather. Always striving to be the center of attention, Heather probably had more reason to steal the idea than anybody else.
But how could I have? I was there with Trudy. You all saw me.
Oh, don't worry, Heather. You may be trouble, but you certainly didn't steal the idea.
Thank you.
But Marvin, on the other hand...
Hey, how come you guys didn't make that surprise sound when he said my name?
Marvin would seem the perfect suspect. He's cunning, known for his ability to sneak away treats from the kitchen, and has a knack for being quite the... Oh, Nana, what's the word?
Rascal.
Yes, quite the rascal. But my friends, it was not Marvin.
Phew, for a second there I thought it was. Sometimes I forget what I've done. Isn't that funny?
But that only leaves...
Abigale Macaroon, a.k.a. Nana. It would seem unlikely what with all of her kindliness. But what does make Nana the perfect suspect? Her ability to avoid detection, simply because we'd never think she was capable of such a thing. No. But my friends, I'm afraid it was not Nana.
But then who's the thief? How does the mystery end?
Yeah, who did steal my idea?
No one.
No one?
I kept thinking how it could have happened when it all dawned on me. No one stole your idea, Trudy. Sometimes we just forget.
Oh, goodness. I just forgot? That's all that happened?
You bet. Sometimes we forget ideas that we've had.
Oh, well. In that case, I think I'd better remember not to forget.
Sometimes mysteries have culprits, sometimes they don't. But in the end, I solved this mystery because that's just what I do. My name is Daniel O'Hara, Private Eye.
It was me. Ah, Watson, there you are. That's you, Dr. Watson, my faithful friend. And I'm Sherlock Holmes. I'm a master detective. What's a detective? Oh, detectives try to figure things out, like solving the mystery of Nana's missing North Pole diamond. It's simple. We use logic. That's our brains. And also observation. That's our eyes and ears and noses to solve the mystery. Here, just follow me and do what I do, okay? Now where would I look if I wanted to find that diamond? What is it, little Harry? I found it! I found it! Another mystery solved by the great Marvin Micklewhite. Hey, Nana, I found your diamond. Nana, come quick, I found your diamond.
And now, a message from Marvin.
Hello, Marvin here, with this special message for you. If you want to feel rich, just count all the things money can't buy.
This has been another message from Marvin.
Look, children, it's Harbuckle's porch light. It's blinking, and that means it's time to think about our wonderful day. Didn't we have a wonderful time today? We learned how to solve a problem when my neighbor Trudy lost her idea. Danny became a detective and went on the hunt, while Marvin and little Harry discovered another mystery and found the lost North Pole diamond. Then Marvin entertained us with his own little TV show, and he learned a lesson or two himself. It's not nice to trick your friends so you can get candy. Oh, see, boys and girls, I almost forgot something myself. But I bet you remember what I was going to say.
Always do your best.
That's right. Always do your best. In anything you do, always do your best. Bye.
Next time on Nana's Cottage.
All aboard for Nanna's Fast Express to St. Petersburg, Russia!
Здравствуйте, and welcome to St. Petersburg.
Hello, Christopher.
I already have a bag full of souvenirs for my American buddies.
We actually have a guest with us today, all the way from Russia.
Bam!
And I thought it would be nice to cook the kids a meal that you would have in a different country.
That's next time on Nana's Cottage.
Nana here, and I'd love it if you'd take a few moments to drop me a line. You can reach me on the internet at emailnana@yahoo.com, or you can write me a letter and send it to the address on your screen. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
Promotional consideration paid by Gruit Tree Company, who believe a tree should outlast childhood. Little Harry and some of the other puppets seen on Nanna's Cottage are created by monsterpuppets.com. That's www.monsterpuppets.com.
Nana, where's the color?
I don't know, you see. I'm trying to get it back, but it's not working, see? I don't know. Let's think of an idea. Oh, I got one. Okay. No. See, both. Okay? It's doing something. Okay. Now raise this leg right there. Yes, that one. Very good. Oh, the color's back. Stay right there.
Are you coming back?